Benny Goodman and his music.
Morning, everybody. Let's see who shows up today. It is, after all, a holiday, hence I'm working from home. We'll just goof off today, really. Hey, Crit, happy Thanksgiving. Morning, Kristen, Rodney, and Rachel and Ann. Hey, look who's here. Hey, Zap and Becky. Morning, Ellen. Morning, Carrie. Hey, Octavio. Hey, Tashera. Hey, Mary. Hey, Ellie over on YouTube. Hey, Grace. Hey, Vanya. Isn't it working from home? We can broadcast on all of the platforms. Just when I'm in the field that I have to stick to the one. Boker Tov, Lisa. Hey, Kristen and Molly. Hey, Ellen, Kathy, Karen. Joanne slept in. Oh, dear no. I had stuffing and turkey to work on. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Katie. Hey, Brian and Paula. Hey, Jennifer, Becky. Work from home kind of day? Hiya, Christina. Hey, Betty. Danger Diaz, what a great name. Hey, Rodney. Hey, Doris. Morning, Bob. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Phoenix. Hey, Cheryl, Libby, and Roy. Hey, Susan. Hey, Heather. Oh, yeah, this is early, isn't it? I forget. Normally I start right at 10. It's when I'm working at home, it's a little different. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Betty. So we'll hang out for a few minutes. Everybody go check the stove. Glance in on the parade. Then we'll probably get started just shortly after 10. So we started a bit early today. I made a mistake for that. Do I have a special dish I prepared today? Not really. I keep it pretty basic for Thanksgiving. Turkey, cranberry sauce, stuffing, mashed potatoes, greens. Oh, look who else is down here right now. Yeah? Priya, do you want to come say hi? Well, I guess not. All right. Okay, we don't usually do this much hanging out beforehand for it, but okay, we'll just kind of hang out. We'll just make this is a very casual episode today anyway. I should really probably finish this Powerade that's been sitting here for days. It is also Beatles Day on Disney Plus. First part of the Get Back documentary is out. I've been super excited for that for years. I'll wait until after I eat before I turn it on. Hey, Kendra, Audrey, Pamela. Happy Thanksgiving. It's like my favorite holiday. There's very few decorations necessary. You just eat yourself stupid and be grateful that you can. My turkey is in the oven, has been since 8 o'clock. Yeah, I usually get a thing of the Trader Joe's turkey gravy as a backup, but I don't need it. It'll be for leftovers, eventually. With only 3 people here eating a 17-pound bird, we're going to have some leftovers. Hey, Sue. Hey, Heather. I've said good morning to Heather several times. Special Hanukkah edition on Sunday. Well, Sunday we're doing Tales from the Gold Coast. You know, Hanukkah lasts a while, but grab yourself some sufganiyot. I got the Rockettes are on. Let me dig in my drawer down here a little. You can find somewhere here is a picture of me with a Rockette. Oh, here we go. There's another guy here who's just some rando who was also on the tour with you. There's me with the Rockette at the Radio City tour a few years ago. It's part of the Radio City Music Hall tour as you get to meet a Rockette and have a question and answer session with them. And initially I thought, man, this must be every Rockette's least favorite duty. You know, they sign up for those shifts. They are well paid for them. So says the tour guides anyway. You know, they have to re-audition for their roles every year. What I remember about the other guy in it is he asked me if Trump Tower was a pretty cool building. I said, if this were 1982 and we were in Omaha, it would probably be the coolest building in town. Good morning all around. Welcome a little bit early today. Usually when I'm in broadcasting from home, I start 10 minutes early, but morning mini tours I usually don't. So it's an early start for today. Radio City is a pretty cool tour. Now here's your Thanksgiving fact of the day. The land where Rockefeller Center and Radio City Music Hall now stands was owned by David Hossick, who was a doctor who was injured in the doctor's mob that we cover on Grave Robbing 101, helped disinter the body of George Frederick Cook, or autopsy the body of the actor George Frederick Cook, and was the doctor at the duels lost by both Alexander and Philip Hamilton. Morning, Ava. Hey, Jackie. And Jenna, I'm very excited about watching that. I'm going to wait till after I eat. But that is definitely on tap for today. Well, they're keeping in mind that was David Hossick over the course of several decades. He's now at Trinity Uptown Church. We've featured some pictures from there before. Took some doing to find that dude. I had my first sufganya yesterday. They've arrived at the coffee shop. Hey Jan, hey Keely. Happy Thanksgiving all around. We'll give it a few more minutes. I know I started way early today. Hey Lenora, happy Thanksgiving. Priya. Come here, Priya. Everybody wants to see Priya too. There's Priya. She doesn't like having to sit still very much. No. Here, let's say it's sitting like this. You like this? Okay. Hey, Grandma Belle. Cranberry raisin relish. That sounds good. Hey, Grandma Belle, say hi to everybody there for me. I know you got, 23 people coming over? Jackie, I don't know if Priya eats turkey. We're very deliberately not giving her table food. As those squeezy treats that we give them before meals, she's kind of obsessed with. We have to kind of make sure she doesn't eat all of Miles's. No, usually I would give a cat a bit of turkey. In Priya's case, it just may not be good to set that precedent. We have just another minute or so, as we started out a little bit earlier. Hey, Katie. Hey, Jacqueline. I watched some clips from the 1989 Thanksgiving Day Parade, Macy's Day Parade, with Alf. Alexa, stop. Oh, Miles just wants to be all over today. Miles is just hanging out on the desk. You want to watch the video clip we're going to be making fun of today? Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a morning mini tour. Working from home today for obvious reasons. Jeanette, that was 1989 was before he had to come back in Pog form. I had an Alf poster, several Alf toys. Miles is just playing on the desk like crazy. He wants all the cuddles today. Morning, Todd. Hey, Kathleen. I heard there was a Baby Yoda balloon this year. And Alf wanted to be Springsteen. I don't remember that one. Was 1989 the year the New Kids on the Block put out This One's for the Children? Apparently they did some live stream a while ago with questions and answers. Somebody asked them to sing that song and one of them just literally walked away. Like, nope, not doing that one. Alright, we'll let Benny wrap up right about there. That's about where he normally wraps up. It's where he'll probably wrap up tonight. Maybe I'll really throw it off and do the Camel Caravan Christmas episode for tonight. All right, so welcome everybody to Mysterious Chicago Morning Mini Tour. I got to do something today. I got a lot of stuff on the stove, so I'm working from home. But of course, tonight at 8 o'clock, we will be doing historical shopping in Chicago with a look at this year's holiday windows down on State Street. So for today, I thought we'd just take things really casual, but frankly make it a little bit harder on myself. We are going to watch a movie today from 1950. This is a 10-minute film called Dining Together. It teaches very important lessons about manners and probably not being a communist. There's no dialogue, so I'll have to fill some of it in. So everybody enjoy Dining Together. It's an instructional film, directed by Instructional Films Incorporated. These guys know they're instructional films. Yes, it does in fact have comedy, tragedy, and fire.
This is a story of a holiday and home.
The year we sacrificed the virgins. The time every year.
Helping make ready a celebration is part of the fun.
Yes, keep cleaning that newspaper.
Especially for one of the nicest days of the year. Thanksgiving.
Turn it down a bit. You're not missing too much. Big pile of wax fruit, just like the Pilgrims ate. Frankly, the Pilgrims would have been happy to have some wax fruit. Yes, that's a candlestick. Must not be gross.
There is happiness in the air. And the smell of turkey. That does look good.
It really looks like he's going for the kiss there. set out all of these pamphlets so everybody makes sure they get the latest Q drops when they arrive.
Thanksgiving is a day for the best of everything.
Your daddy got these goblets in the war. Don't ask how. No trip! Is this where we're going to put the blood, Mom?
And friends invited to dinner.
Where are the friends?
We remember the Pilgrims had only rough tables on which to serve the first Thanksgiving feast, yet it was shared with friendly Indians.
That could have been worse. Now let's sit down and be grateful that we're not communists. We're not, right?
It is good to share a holiday with friends.
Here's our friends Mildred and Gladys. They're very good friends.
And it is good to have friends like to come to our home.
Yes, it is good to have friends like to come to our home.
Good manners make people happy, and good table manners make eating together a happy time.
I gotta have the butt shot in there. If we don't include the butt shot, why, they won't know where to sit. Jerry, pan down a little bit. Pan down, like a third of this shot is just ceiling.
We are thankful for our home and our happy meal.
Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub. Dear Lord, we
We
paid
are
for this
glad
food, so
we
thanks for
have
nothing.
good table manners and know what to do with a napkin.
Set fire to it.
And how to use a spoon in eating soup easily without noise.
It goes up your nose, right? My friend at school, he's a communist, and he doesn't know how to use a spoon. It's bad. And he makes all kinds of noises when he eats soup. Now, honey, we don't talk about communist noises at dinner time.
It just wouldn't be Thanksgiving without turkey.
There's an astute observation. Who do they have narrating this thing?
We
He's a
know
genius.
Mother knows how to cook it. And Father knows how to carve it.
He has no idea how to cook anything. But we don't let Mom use the knives
It is
anymore.
fine to know how to sit up and watch it being carved.
There are some handy devices to help you know how to sit up.
You would
terrible at
know
carving.
this
Maybe I'm
is
using
a
the wrong knife.
holiday plate. At the first Thanksgiving dinner, the Indians didn't eat turkey with a fork. But it is easy to learn to use one the right way, to take small mouthfuls.
Now, the wrong way involves stabbing yourself in the eye with a fork. Forks were not very common anywhere in 1620. They used spoons and knives. Or your bare hands. If the Pilgrims knew how to operate a fork, I'd be awfully surprised. They couldn't operate much of anything, those guys.
And how to butter and eat bread in small bites, so we never have to talk with food in our mouths.
You'll be here all day.
It is
waiting
good
for
to
me.
have learned to chew with lips closed. and know
Let's
when
suppose you
to
can't
take
say
a
anything
drink.
communist. (1950), so Truman is president here. Don't push that plate. Keep eating. Don't you know that other kids are starving in Japan?
Good
Just eat
table
it.
manners keep our
Just
meals
eat it.
happy meals, and those who eat with us happy. Learning to use a knife the right way takes practice.
Yeah,
Yet
a few
each
mistakes
time we
along the
do,
way.
it becomes easier.
Billy here is missing a couple of toes, because it took him a while to learn. But it's okay, he was born
What
with
to
extra
do
toes.
with a knife and fork, even when finished using them, is part of eating well. Holidays are days to be glad, and all good manners are ways to make people glad. We like
Make us
to
glad.
offer help, or to help when asked. It is nice to talk with others and to know when
Reynolds,
to wait
reframe this shot.
and listen.
Yes, her teacher told her that the proletariat would rise up one day. So we went to the school board meeting. And well, you know, we know how to use a knife and fork.
We are glad to eat neatly, without spots.
Wait, what? That may be one of those things like women under 50 wearing pink or old ladies smoking pipes. They come up on tours, but it's fire, fire, fire.
Holidays are fun.
Especially when you burn things. Why is it not on fire anymore? What in the world is that? Caviar? Yes, let us all sit down and enjoy some caviar for dessert. Can these people afford any art to put on the walls? They
And
blow it all
it
on
is
those
good
curtains.
to be part of a celebration. It is fine to have learned so much, and to have so much in our home to make holiday celebrations happy.
Smile, smile, don't stop smiling, smile. Afterwards, we pick over the carcass. What do we wish for? I wish the proletariat would finally rise up against the bourgeoisie.
Now,
Hooray!
could you wish
This will
for
be the last
more?
Thanksgiving, Timmy. All right. So yeah, I was poking around on YouTube looking for like vintage Chicago Thanksgiving scenes, but I couldn't find anything that topped that. So all right, everybody, welcome along. Remember, those kids in that shot would have been born about 1942, so next year they'll be turning 80. So thanks a lot for joining me and Miles, everybody. We are going to be back tonight in just under 12 hours at 8 o'clock. We will be doing historical shopping in Chicago, the growth of State Street, Lake Street, all the great department stores, and how they intersected with history and broader social trends, all that stuff. Plus, we'll show some of the cool windows, and we'll just hang out as we always do. Everybody, I hope, will be in a nice, proper food coma by 8 o'clock. I know I will. So, everybody, thanks a lot for joining me. I'm Adam Seltzer for Mysterious Chicago Tours. I will see everybody back tonight. Hope you enjoyed this riveting motion picture experience that I was able to dig up for today. And until then, stay hungry and stay spooky.